equipped with weapon skills. No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them with. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training! Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more!
Monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
What the hell?
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up! Ow!
Everything's gonna be okay. Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go!
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's nothing, real.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there! I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some
Hey, hold it! It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those Knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but...
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans... They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those...
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. Once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything.
Perhaps there is truth in what
Hey!
He's gone. Whoa,
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
is it hot?
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth!
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help, so naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take...
What? How did you...
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people. Let's work together!
We're done. Oh, man. All right.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Yeah, I beat you into next...
Oh, I feel... Sorry if I hurt you.
Azure!
Azure Edge! Alright, who's next? Resound, O cry of victory! Alright. Alright, who's next?
How's this? Power hammer!
You want revenge? Bring.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon.
Ah, so that must be the Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you. Don't get sloppy! Holy power, come to me! Hammer!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Sorry if I hurt you. Power hammer!
Alright, who's next?
Power hammer!
Alright, who's next?
Power hammer! The cry of victory! Repeat? Power hammer!
You alright, Repeat?
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Alright.
Holy power, You're using too many arts!
Guess I overdid it.
First aid!
I feel power.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no!
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like... Let's take a break.
I'm alright. Huh? What?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't! If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that...
Well,
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry.
what do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd...
Well, it comes more naturally to some people. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like...
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking. But,
Tasting?
you know, like when cooks taste the... Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle.
Sheltered little princess?
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we begin?
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
Thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
That was easy.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction. Let's get this over with. Yeah! Take this! All right, who's next? All right, who's next?
Holy power, good strike!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Holy power, come to me!
All right.
First aid!
All right, who's next?
Holy power, come to me! The cry of victory! Repeat? Let's work together!
Azure Edge! Azure!
We finished them off!
I finished them off.
Huh? Prepare to join! Oh, man! I'm warning you. I don't...
my gosh! Somebody...
Is this kid for real?
It's all right.
Huh? The monster...
Oh, brother.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And... Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri? My apologies.
Huh? Hey! You guys are here to enter the woods, right?
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the curve. Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The storm... See that? I've even got my own black... What? You guys both have one too?
It has information about monsters.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of Hey, wait!
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some... Hey, that's actually not too... Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halur's to the north. Once you... Come on, guys! Wait for me! I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Rapide is Rapide.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Rapide doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination. Let's get this over with. I gotta try and keep up. Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. Bored.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
did you?
Carol, are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Nah, it's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Carol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
I'm gonna do it!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it. Don't get sloppy!
That was awesome! Go easy on the arts!
Guess I overdid it.
Holy power, come to me!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Halure. The city...
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before. So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and the tree barrier of Halure is one prime example.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to the... Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom. It's just that time of year right now. And the monster...
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree... Hey!
What?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid...
No. I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, the barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Sheaf.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could...
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but...
I see. So we can wait here. Flynn will...
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come?
Yeah, Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the...
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least. This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
The wrong person. I kept her waiting so long. She must have got... I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom.
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone?
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat the mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just... Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight.
Me too. Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossom. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people, those kids we just saw, could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just...
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing?
We're trying to figure out why the tree had...
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night...
Oh, Carol!
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the tree...
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the... That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood?
Carol, you really know your stuff.
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the...
I know a way, but... well...
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general...
Let's go, Yuri. I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
all those petals dancing in the breeze, it'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Howdy, welcome to the store.
Do you have any panacea?
Unfortunately, we're sold out.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients...
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Lalure. Why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about...
We want to heal Halure's...
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
What sort of thing is the Nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. If a member of the hunting blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Laluria?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but
the tree is all...
I believe the mayor has some Laluria petals. You might...
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the...
What do you mean?
Remember?
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy
It's settled then. The 3...
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be...
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the...
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing!
Talk about mood swings.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have it...
Who'd you hear that from? So that's why The Laluria is one of the 3 flowers that the petals are dried for half a year in the shade. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old...
Thank you.
Next up on the list is the Nia fruit and an egg.
Yep, let's go to the... I'm gonna do it! Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people...
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get, and Ruinsgate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up blast...
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use...
But they've gone way overboard. They have a
I don't know.
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get your...
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you?
I got mine
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up. Sorry if I hurt you. First aid! I'm okay!
That was all!
Oh man. All right.
Holy power!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer. Don't get sloppy! Holy power, come to me!
That was easy!
Sorry if I hurt you.
As your wish!
Power hammer! Come to me!
You want revenge? Bring it! Let's get this over with. How's this? Full strike!
Holy power, come to me!
Cerberus strike!
Go easy on the arms!
Guess I overdid it.
The cry of victory!
Guess we can do this.
Wall strike!
Pow hammer!
Wall strike!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Next up is the Egg Bear Club.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we...
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out. The egg bear has very unusual taste.
Jeez, you smell...
Me? That's...
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out and they're famous for their terrible
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terrible...
Of course! But I could...
I'll help too. Oh.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around?
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Guess we can do this.
All right.
Pow hammer!
That was off!
This looks easy.
Don't get careless. That'll be a...
Be on your guard, everyone!
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide, right?
The star always performs the finishing blow! Everybody...
No, I don't think so.
Ah!
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stink Bomb.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird name.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
See what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Oh, I feel so.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You sure it's...
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear... How's the nose, Repeat? All right, let's head back. Oh, man. All right, all right. Get out of here! Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Get out of here! Stop! Dragon
How's this?
That's your edge! Get out of here! We're done.
I know you're here in these woods!
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way out.
What? Who followed?
Just some guys from...
Yeah, right. Wait, see...
I say, show yourself now and we'll... shaking in your boots at mere rumors.
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed.
Whoa, wait!
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Sorry if I hurt you. To me. First aid.
Full strike!
Get over here.
Full strike!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Ah, you're back.
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and all right.
Yes, please.
There you go. One
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll...
Oh, I see. Well then...
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this.
Who, me?
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too...
The tree.
Please, great tree of Halur. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this is...
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible.
But we tried. Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way.
Yay! Yay! Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy.
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this.
What did I...
That was incredible, Estelle.
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship.
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for...
Huh? What did I miss?
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Man, those guys are a pain in...
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come.
Who's this Flynn
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got...
What?
I don't have a crush.
You don't? Oh, I get it.
No, it's not like...
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. You wouldn't want...
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to?
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad...
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house.
Wait.
A reward? What?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house.
Welcome. Here.
Thank you, but unfortunately we...
Are you leaving before that young knight is...
The situation's changed.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help...
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for...
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take the...
Oh, me? I didn't do anything.
But since your friend helped us out...
Well then,
No, we can't take that.
Oh.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP Blossom.
That's a great idea.
All right, then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes.
The city of shame.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rare every now and then. A few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come, but they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with...
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think.
Flynn was headed east as well.
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars might have some link to Blast. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your...
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbekia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all...
So, east what?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
You so got the wrong idea.
It looks like this is awesome.
It's so gloomy and damp here.
It's because the city is...
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia core.